Sagittarius, welcome to your just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. If you're watching the Sag, do trust there's a message here for you. If you are a regular returning, welcome back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. My name is BRONYA. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Looking forward to bringing you through your first message with me. If you do enjoy it, Saggy, please do like, share, comment. Most importantly, hit the subscribe button. Look how close I am to 100k. I am really excited about hitting that goal. It'll be next year. But help me get there. I would really appreciate that. And drop me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. You know I love to hear and reply as I can. Alright, Sag, well, you've got number 35, Initiation, and number 40, Strength. Now, this is the title card of this Oracle deck. You can see it's the back of the card picture. But it looks like one big old Ace of Swords, doesn't it? Which we know is victory, is a win, a breakthrough, a truth, something that just pierces through the confusion. It can be an epiphany. It's a beautiful energy. Now, number 35, Initiation. Maybe, well, I feel that 2025 has been an initiation for humanity. We, in February, have the 0 degree reset. We're all starting afresh. I've been doing the yearly readings and the energy is so different. Yours is live, Saggy, so make sure you go and watch it. But I feel like we're getting really, really close to this whole new era, new cycle. So it's really what we do now, the seeds we plant, the decisions we make that determines what expands in 2026. It feels like you are, let's say, crossing a threshold, a rite of passage here. We see the beautiful sun energy. We see the hermit. Maybe you feel like you've been on the hermit's journey, that you've been finding your way, finding your path. You've gone through a lot of deep inner work, introspection, and you have the wisdom and strength for the journey ahead. All right, Sag, we better keep moving. So yes, as I mentioned, your year ahead reading is live. There's also a personal reading version available of that, but if you do want one, you'll need to jump on it. I'm away all of January, so there's some spots left for December, otherwise it's February. If you really want to navigate your year ahead, I'm also available for other readings and healing, so I will link my website down below where you can access it all. But for now, back to the reading. Avoidance of discomfort, number 29. And again, we see this kind of like big doorway coming out of the void. So that feels like, again, you were on this hermit's journey where you haven't been in the comfort zone. You've been looking at your stuff. You've been really looking with truth and clarity, the direction ahead. And because of that, Spirit is rewarding you. And I think that there is going to be an opportunity or a new threshold to cross into a new reality. But there's also like this major expansion here. There's trusting the unseen. It can be really uncomfortable taking a leap of faith, but I just get the feeling that what is waiting for you, like we see the galaxy, we see possibility, we see energy, we see the sunlight, there's growth, there's abundance, maybe love. Now the Ace of Cups is not limited to love, but there is an emotional new beginning on offer for you. This is beautiful, Sagittarius. I always say this one in the beautiful Velcome art deck looks like a big Technicolor ice cream sundae, and I just feel that life is about to get sweeter for you. Yes, it can be a new romantic opening, but we can fall in love with a new job, a new home, a new place. Either way, you're very close to your emotional new beginning. That is a great Christmas present for those of you that celebrate. Two of Wands. Well, look, we see it again. We see it again. We see it again. The Two of Wands is expansion. It is extension. It is a whole door opening to a world of possibilities. At the moment, I feel like you're still here. You're sort of hovering right at the threshold. And if there is something, Sagittarius, that you want to take a leap of faith into, this is your time. This is your time to cross the threshold. This is saying yes to that. King of Pentacles, that's coming out a bit today. Taurus energy, you might be dealing with one, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. The Taurus energy is very much about commitments, contracts, what can grow and lead to abundance, whether it's financial abundance and abundance of love. There's a real energy of stability and security here, but maybe you need to cross Sagittarius into the unknown in order to be able to access that, right? Sometimes we don't get the big growth from staying in the comfort zone. That is the message there. And this can link to work, career, higher commitment, or finance for a lot of you. Judgment is here. So I feel like you'll be making a judgment call on that Ace of Cups in the coming weeks. Now, you might be initiating love or a new beginning, or seeking a new job, or you might get offered it, right? Judgment is often an energy there can be a surprise element, like an out of the blue. Like the angels have trumpeted and said, yep, it's Sagittarius's turn, like let's bring them the Ace of Cups. It gives you some kind of liberation, but again, judgment has this message of out of the box, out of the small place, out of the comfort zone, and needing to say yes to that, and not and avoiding maybe comfort in order to move forward. But here we have the ego, which is actually the devil card, and that can be where the ego mind wants to keep us safe by keeping us in the known. But if we do what we always did, we know the saying, we get what we always got. And if we want something new, then we have to step beyond that. We have to step through the big door, this wide open space here that we see in this card. Oh my goodness, Wheel of Fortune. Do you know what's at the bottom of the deck? Now speaking to that energy of the brightness, it's the sun. This is hugely positive energy. The Wheel of Fortune is major expansion. It's the big wheel literally turning, the wheel of life, the Wheel of Fortune. And this has an element of destiny and timing. Spirit is saying it's Sagittarius's turn. Let's up the ante. The sun, growth, rebirth, abundance, a bright path, healing, all of those themes that is available through this doorway into the unknown. You're being invited across the threshold, Sagittarius. And this is your energy for the next 10 years, 20 years. This is a huge chapter change. I think it was Aries just got the Judgment card as well. And it makes sense because we're all crossing the line, that 0-degree reset in February. It is all on. This is time for your victory. So if the Ace of Cups comes your way, say yes if it feels right for you. If you're wondering, came to this reading and you're wondering whether to take the first steps on a new beginning, on a new path, the sun for me is always a yes card. It's a green light to go, right? It's almost like step into the unknown. You've got nothing to lose. In fact, you've got everything to gain, because the old WAF, the Wheel of Fortune, wants to turn for you. It wants to expand your life. Be mindful where your own mind wants to keep you in the safe zone. It's a temptation to stay in the known where everything is predictable, but there's something about a major gain through taking a leap of faith or saying yes to, stepping through into the expanse. So I'm going to leave it here, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do like, share, comment, hit subscribe. Yearly reading, go and watch yours. I'll link it here. Should I remember? Hopefully I will. If you want a personalized version, jump in. Spots filling fast. There's not long to go, and other readings and healings are available as well. Sending you so much love. Do take care. Bye for now.